Stop wasting your time, bro. What are we doing with your time, bro? You got to be auditing yourself constantly, man. That's what today's video is about. It's about doing self audits and stop fucking wasting time, right? Every second that we're on this planet is a second that we don't get back, bro. So we got to take that shit in stride, take what we can from it, bro. Learn, man. Learn what we can from our lessons in life, bro. I just spent a little bit too much time talking and dumping out my emotion to somebody who cares. But is that what I should have been doing with my time, brother? That's a better question. To be honest, I don't know. And I think that's a good point to start on, bro. Is you have to have clarity of what you want, bro, in order to get it, right? You can't just go and nomadically do something and hope that it's gonna work out. You gotta be tedious with what you're doing, bro. Be aware of what you're doing, right? Right now I'm headed over to some of the neighborhoods that I already posted flyers in. I gotta drink some more water, bro. You gotta stay on your health, bro, because it keeps your mind straight. You know, I'm wanting to drink some sugar right now. Fuck that shit. At the end of the day, bro, all we got is ourselves. So if you're not focusing on yourself, bro, then what are we doing? So today I'm talking about basically limiting beliefs, right? Limiting beliefs. That was something that was put on us as children, right? Dude, man, fuck that fucking light, bro. They're not turning, they're just going straight, bro. What the fuck are they doing? See, that's wasting time, bro. Honestly, it's a waste of time. So today we're talking about limiting beliefs, bro, and how we can kill those limiting beliefs, right? So a limited belief for me, bro, is that money isn't abundant in my life, right? I got this limited belief stuck in my mind that money is not abundant. The opposite of that is money is very abundant. Money is very, very, very abundantly in our lives because we are young and it's striving in our lives for greatness, man. So money is very abundant. Money is not something that is scarce around here. Think like that, right? Write down the opposite. You wrote that down, that's powerful. There's something magical about writing down your goals and your aspirations, bro. There's genuinely something magical about it. Number 3, bro, is to be the supporting belief. What can you think? What can you write down? What can you think of that supports the action behind what you got, bro? So if your original limited belief is that money is not abundant, and the opposite of that is money is abundant, what is supporting that belief, bro? What is supporting that belief that's making it true, right? Because words are very powerful, bro. Writing down something can literally change your life for the better, bro. You could literally become such a better person just from writing something down, bro. Just by writing down your goals and aspirations, it can make it become a reality to you, right? Personally, one of my goals, bro, I want to be making $10,000 a month on YouTube, bro. I don't want to be making a dime or a penny below that, bro. I want to be making $10,000 on YouTube every month, man. And if I'm not making that, bro, what am I doing? I'm also out here posting some flyers for my landscaping business. Consistency with these kind of things is very important, bro. Making sure that you're staying on your schedules, doing what you got to do every day. Another big part of it is breathing techniques. Make sure that you're breathing, you're limiting your breathing, you're optimizing your breathing. A good way to start this off, bro, is to gain some clarity. First off, gain some clarity of what you want and what you don't want in your life, bro. It's very important to understand this. The limiting belief for me is that money is not abundant, right? Money is abundant. And what is some proof that supports that? I'm a very hard worker, right? I like to work hard. That's just my thing, bro. So that supports that opposite of the limiting belief, right? Yesterday I wrote, there is no time, bro. That's a limiting belief I got, is that I'm on this limited time schedule, bro, that I gotta be doing shit as fast as possible, bro. It's not like that, man. We got all this time in the world. So I wrote, there is time. And what is something that supports that? My faith, bro. I have a strong faith in Jesus Christ, and I believe that it's important that if you do have a faith, that you stick to this, bro, and you let this run your life ultimately. Yeah, I believe that it's important to let Jesus run your life. Break those limiting beliefs, because those were put on us not by ourselves, so how are we going to break those by ourselves, right? Think about that. All right, y'all.